Hello stars, Jason here, and welcome back to another mod showcase. Today we're going to be checking out the Mythical Mobs mod. It's very cool. However, I did not get to all of the mobs, so if you guys want a part 2, I can do it. Just let me know by smacking that like button. Let's see if we can get 5,000 likes, and if we do, I will make a part 2 and show off the rest of the mobs. Also, you guys should comment below of what your favorite mythical mob from this mod is. But that is all. I will see you guys in the video. Hey guys, here we are in our world and we're ready to showcase some awesome mobs. Okay, so this is the Mythical Mobs mod, and it basically just adds in a bunch of mythical mods, and they're all really great. Unfortunately, on this video, I can't get to all of them, so if you guys do want to see more of these awesome mythical mobs, just let me know, and we could do a part 2 and show you guys the other half, because I think I show you just about half in this episode. So, but I'm saving the best for last. As you can see, the best one is over here. Well, it's not the best one in the entire mod. It's just one I want to show at the end of this showcase. So, let's go ahead and get started with the Kitsune. It is our first mob. Basically, I'm going to spawn in, and it is basically a fox. It's pretty cute. It's a cute little fox, to be honest. Check it out. He's got a little green marking on his back. He's got 3 tails. So, yeah, it's a Kitsune. And his attack is called the clone attack, which is when he gets low on health, he will split into 3 little clones of himself, and basically they all attack you. So yes, this mob is hostile, kind of weird, I know, but we'll kill him here in a second. He also drops a Kitsune tail if he is killed. So he won't drop a Kitsune tail if you don't manage to kill him before he clones. And I think he clones when he gets to like 10 health or something, or like 8 health. I'm not too sure, but you have to have a weapon strong enough to kill him before he clones, which I think we can do. I think we can do it. So if I use this Dendroid sword, as you can see, he will clone before I can even kill him, and these guys are left, and they don't drop anything. They're just little kind of transparent clones. They don't do anything. They attack you, though. They all attack you. But they're just not very useful. So let's go ahead and spawn them back in, and let's get the help of a Dendroid to fight by our side and help us kill this fox. So this is a Dendroid blade. I'll get to it, but basically when you right click it, spawns in one of these dudes. Okay, so here's our little Dendroid guy. Basically he's like a little tree trunk, and he just attacks anything he sees. Get back here, Dendroid. We're gonna kill this fox. So, I'll punch it. Maybe he'll come over here. Get over here. What this? Dendroid's kind of stupid. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. No, you suck. Okay, I'm going to spawn in another one. He kind of despawns after a while, but let's go ahead and take him down. Uh-oh. Let's get this Kitsune. We're going to get him before he clones, and we did! We got him before he cloned. I'm not going to mess with those guys because I don't want to kill any clones. But as you can see, we did manage to get our Kitsune tails, and what this item does is when you eat it, it will give you a random amount of experience. So as you can see, I just gained 7 levels off that one tail. If I eat it again, I gained 5 levels, and then I gained 3 levels, and of course it was getting harder to level up. But anyways, Kitsune tails rock, and it's a good source of experience. So kill these guys if you want to level up pretty fast. If you can, that is, because as you can see, it was probably pretty hard. You have to probably use something stronger than a diamond sword. But, yeah. Anyways, moving on to the next mob, we got a golden ram. Golden rams are cool. They look like this. They attack Dendroids and other mobs, and they also summon fairies. I don't think they don't attack players. As you can see, I'm in game mode 0. He's not attacking me. So the golden rams aren't hostile unless provoked, and it will drop a golden fleece when killed. He has 60 health, which makes him actually pretty strong. But yeah, when you kill him, you get golden fleece, which is cool. You can use it to make some cool items. I'll show you in a second. And you can actually just shear his golden fleece with shears, but it makes him become hostile. So I'm going to go ahead and get some shears and see what he looks like naked. Okay, come here, golden ram. I'm going to shear you. Okay, so I sheared him. He probably became hostile. He definitely became hostile. Okay. And he's strong a little bit. Looks like he gives you slowness and nausea, so watch out there. But anyways, I'm going to kill him. When I kill him, he doesn't drop his fleece because he already did. So what the golden fleece does is it lets you craft a golden bow with a little bit of fairy dust and a dendroid root, which you can get from a few other mobs I'm going to explain very soon. But basically you need this golden string, and to get golden string you put golden fleece in a crafting table and you'll get 2 of those golden strings. And then you can use those to craft either the golden bow or a golden lyre, which is a really cool little object. I'm going to show you guys both of them real quick. So we got the golden bow, which uses golden arrows, which are stronger, faster, and a bunch of that. So as you can see, it's pretty accurate on the cross. And I think you may be able to kill a Kitsune with those. Yeah, he didn't even like turn into clones. That was weird. But yeah, as you can see, it's super accurate, and it's just very strong. So golden bows rock, and they're cool. So moving on, we got the golden lyre. Golden lyres are so funny. You just get to be able to play music at mobs, and it kills them. So when you hold it, it shoots little lyres at in the air, I guess, at whatever you're shooting at, and mobs actually die. They take quite a bit of damage. As you can see, it does like 8 to 9 damage. Pretty cool little weapon. Kind of unique. Never really seen anything like it. But moving back over here, I think we're done with the golden ram. So next up is a mob called the Wolpertinger. Pretty funny name, but that's a spawn egg. He looks like this. He's crazy. Basically, it's a little rabbit with wings, and he can fly around. He can actually fly. He's just not doing it. Wolpertingers are actually pretty interesting. They can pick up mobs, and you can breed them with golden carrots. So I got a golden carrot, and he's following me around, and what was that? That was weird. Okay, he really likes the golden carrot. He'll just follow you around, kind of like Jeffrey does with his carrots. But yeah, it's a Wolpertinger. He's awesome, and he drops his antler when you kill him. So when we kill him, there we go. He'll drop this antler, which you can actually use to make a dagger, a bone dagger, which requires 2 bones and 2 other antlers. And you get a bone dagger, which is very interesting. I'm going to go show it off right now. We're going to go over to this cow field, check out some cows. And basically what this dagger does is the closer you are to the mob that you hit, the longer the wither effect will last. So it gives mobs a wither effect. And if I stand real close, it gave him 4 seconds of wither. But if I stand far away, oh well, he'll probably die now. But if I stand far away, it'll only give him like 1 second. So if I go over to this cow, fresh cow, and I hit him, as you can see, it didn't even give him a wither effect. But basically, you stand pretty close by to give mobs wither effects. As you can see, it just gave him the wither effect, but it was only for like a second. But anyways, moving on, we're going back over here. There's one last cool thing about the Wolpertingers, and it is if you name them specific names, something cool happens. So let's get an anvil out here, and we're going to name it wait, what was it? It was UK Desi. I don't know how to say that. I don't know if it's like from something, but we got to name it that. Might be the guy's username. So I think it's that right there. UK Desi. We're going to name a Wolpertinger that. Oh, what? He became, what did he, he's like weird. He's not even like a rabbit anymore. What is that? I mean, I guess it's a rabbit. He's got teeth and ears still. That's weird. It's just like a different model or something. That's awesome. Anyways, the next name is Hoop-a-Wolf. So let's do that. Hoop-a-Wolf. That's weird. That must be a username as well. So Hoop-a-Wolf is cool as well. I've done this one. Where's he at? He's gone. Okay, let's get a new one. And bam. Nothing happened. Hoop-a-Wolf? Hoop-a-Wolf. Did something happen? Maybe something did happen. I can't see. Get out of here. Huh. Well, I didn't do anything. Capitalization's pretty sensitive, but for some reason it just didn't work. Okay, That's weird. Never mind. The forum page said that worked, but okay, moving on. Moving on. We'll not worry about it. You guys can check it out yourself. Maybe there's a different capitalization or something. So next up, we got a hill giant. Hill giants are crazy. They have an explosion attack. As you can see, they're huge. It's really cool, actually. But yeah, this is a hill giant. They have lots of health. They have an explosion attack, so I'm not gonna attack them nearby. I don't want them to like explode my mod showcase area. But yeah, they're neutral until provoked, so they're pretty nice guys. They don't drop anything, but they spawn in the hills, so they're just kind of a cool mob. And I don't really need to kill him if he doesn't drop anything. I don't want to fight him. I want to see his explosion attack though. So let me hit him, bring him over here. Come on, giant, you suck. Look how slow he is too. You suck. I'm gonna game mode 0. Now he's gonna attack me. Okay, wow. You could easily run away from these guys. These guys shouldn't even be a threat. They have a lot of health, though. They do have a lot of health. Wow! That was an explosion attack. Alright, I'm gonna game mode 1 and get away from that guy. Alright, so that was the hill giant. They're pretty cool. Next up is a Cedis, or a Cedis. I don't know how that's supposed to be said, or if it's like a real creature or something. But basically they latch onto your head, and they're found in the ocean. They're like a deep ocean mob. And it's kind of weird. They look weird. They're very scary. I'd hate to encounter this while swimming in the ocean. But yeah, when I go to game mode 0, he will come over here. Ouch. Okay, he latched to my head. Oh my god, that's... Oh, and I guess he continues to hurt you, too. Makes sense. Okay. But also, if you do have meat in your inventory, which I will get right now, steak, he will eat the meat out of your inventory while he's on your head. And I guess he just died. That was weird. I think it was because we weren't in the water. I think he actually dies, too. But I'm going to go back to game mode 1. And yeah, they actually eat the meat out of your inventory, and the only way to get them off is to remove them with zombie flesh, or of course go above water, and I guess he eventually dies. So I'm going to get some zombie flesh, and we're going to test that out real quick and see what happens, or rotten flesh. And okay, so latch to my head, latch to my head. Okay, I'm going to eat this. There we go. Is he gonna jump off now, or did that zombie flesh just give me hunger? Okay, I'm game moding 1. All right, never mind. That didn't work. That didn't work. This guy's just gonna have to die. I guess you can attack him too. Anyways, you can just look up and kill him. So really, they're not even that hard to get rid of. But they don't drop anything from what I know. The forum didn't say, and as you can see, he didn't drop anything. So I don't know. But yeah, that's it. That is that mob. We're gonna move on to the Ferry. This is the Ferry. Basically, fairies are neutral when provoked. I'm going to spawn them in. They look so beautiful. Look, they just fly around, have a little sparkly trail. But yeah, you can catch them in jars. This is a jarred fairy. I'll show you guys what they do in a second. But yeah, they're neutral until provoked, and they attack in groups. So if you ever see like a bunch of them, just run away, because they'll probably try to kill you. And oh my god, get out of here, hill giant. Do not explode my mod showcase area. Get out of here. Go swimming or something. Okay. So yeah, they can be bottled, like I said, with a jar. So I guess jarred, not bottled. So let me get a jar here, and we will catch one. We're gonna catch that fairy. So we're gonna go over here, and to catch them is pretty easy. Just right click, and they should just go into the jar. Where's he at? Did I get him? Oh, I guess because I'm in creative, that wasn't supposed to work. Okay, get out of here, hill giant. I got to switch out of creative, and I don't want you ruining my scene. Okay, get out of here. All right, so let's try this again. Game mode 0. Spawn in a fairy. Let's capture him. We got him. We got the fairy. All right, so whenever you capture him, it will be a angry fairy in a jar. So whenever you place it down, it just kind of looks like this. He doesn't move around or anything inside. But to make him happy, all you need is some sugar. And right-click that jar with sugar, and it becomes a little bit brighter. And then whenever you destroy it to get it back, it will now be called a happy fairy. So happy fairies are really cool. You can keep them in your house. They provide light, of course, as you can see. And when you right-click them, you actually have a chance to get some fairy dust. and I guess my chance was against me because I didn't get any. But yeah, basically you can right-click them and get fairy dust, and fairy dust is super useful in this mod. You can use it for a lot of things. So you can make a bowl of fairy dust with a fairy mushroom, and to craft a fairy mushroom you need this much fairy dust and just a mushroom. You get 2 of those and you can have a bowl of fairy dust, and when you eat this bowl of fairy dust, we will see what happens. Whenever you eat it, it should give you a jump boost 2 for just a little bit, but I think it also gives you weakness, so... But it's only for like 3 or 4 seconds, so I guess it's only useful in certain situations. But yeah, that is the bowl of fairy dust. You can also make grass blocks now with a fairy dust and a piece of dirt. So it's like a legit crafting recipe for grass, which I think is cool. And fairy dust is used in a few other things, but we're going to get to something else here in a minute with fairy dust. But yeah, these fairies will also try to free their fairy brethren that are captured in jars, so don't just leave an angry fairy around. I'm pretty sure they help them get out, so watch out. Whoa! Did that chicken just throw an egg at me? Take your egg back. I don't want your egg. Get out of here. That was weird. That was so weird. Okay, moving on. We got the last but not least mob. It is the Dendroid Elder, and these are all the items that are associated with it. The Dendroid Elder is absolutely insane, and let's go ahead and just spawn him in. Look how crazy he is. He's basically like a tree monster. He's got like 6 legs or something, but it looks like he's going to kill that zombie. I guess they fight zombies, which is pretty cool. But anyways, they break wood and decay leaves. Knockback doesn't affect them. They spawn in a wooden structure, which I don't know where it is, but if you guys like the video and want to see the next episode, I will find a wooden structure and show you guys what's up with it. Oh, watch out, we got a Dendroid Elder versus a Hill Giant. It looks like the Dendroid Elder is going to lose because the Hill Giant's explosions are too massive, and it looks like they do a lot of damage. But oh wow, the Dendroid Elders actually shoot sticks, so it's got a little bit of range. Oh god, this isn't turning out well. As you can see, they drop oak wood and dendroid roots, and then he also turns into these little dendroids after you kill the elder. So, but yeah, that actually demonstrated it well, because I didn't really want to fight that elder. But yeah, the elder splits off into little dendroids, and that's a mob of its own. You can actually spawn that in separately if you wanted. But usually they are weak against fire, obviously, because they're trees, and once you light them on fire, they will not extinguish unless they get to water, which they're smart enough to do, apparently. So that's really cool. So be sure to have like a flint and steel with you. You can kill these guys pretty easily. Also, use an axe on the Dendroid Elders or Dendroids, because they're trees, and it will do more damage, so axes are cool. They also drop roots and logs, like I said, and yeah. So, you can craft this Dendroid mask right here, with some hard leather and those Dendroid roots. You can get the hard leather by just cooking it in the furnace, and you can get a Dendroid mask. And, whenever you put the Dendroid mask on, it just kind of looks cool, but it does have a cool feature that is only activated a certain way. So let's get this bad apple here, which is actually crafted just like this, with dendroid roots and a golden apple. You'll get a bad apple, and a bad apple is a bad apple. When you eat it, it will give you a bunch of bad effects unless you have a dendroid mask on. Then it will give you good effects. So when you eat it, and bam, you get night vision, haste, strength, regeneration, speed, resistance, and you're just crazy for a short period of time. But yeah, it's not too long. It's like 10 seconds, so use it when you want to go Super Saiyan or something. And yeah. And as you can see, when I ate that bad apple, I got a tainted seed, which is actually used in a few other recipes. You can get some more dendroid roots back with the tainted seeds and all that. So it's real cool. Also, with the golden apple, the good golden apple, you can actually craft that now with a bunch of fairy dust from earlier and that bad apple, if you just wanted a golden apple. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the Dendroid Elder. There are other Dendroids. Hold on, I want to show you one right now. We got a Dendroid Seer which is crazy. We'll cover this guy if you guys want to see this in the next episode. But look at that guy. Oh my god, he's crazy. That guy's crazy. We gotta talk about him next episode for sure if you guys want to see it. But it's your choice. And, I mean, that's it, guys, for this mod showcase. I will show more of the mod if you guys want. Like I said, smack that like button and leave a comment below of what your favorite mythical mob is. I'm pretty interested because I like a lot of these guys. Honestly, I think I really like the Dendroid Elder. That's why I showed him last. He's very cool. He's got lots of features and lots of items. But remember, there's lots of other cool mobs to get to. So, I'm going to go for now, but thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you stars later, and see you guys.